The man in black, in the flesh, in the building, ripping through Brooklyn once again. Let's get that start up, man. Ooh. Yep, neighbor's gonna love that one. Alright, what's going on, YouTube? BK Low is back in the building. And you read the title correctly. This video, we are just ripping around Brooklyn. And I figured, you know, I wasn't going to motovlog anymore today because I did a little bit of motovlogging in the morning. So I was going to just put the cameras down for the rest of the day. But myself and Vongasflot were just ripping around this evening. Just really enjoying this beautiful day in December. And a lot of your guys' comments started to come to mind, where a lot of you say that you want to see more riding in New York City, in Brooklyn. So I figured, you know what, this is a good opportunity to take my audience with me for a little Brooklyn rip with my dark twin, man in black, brother from another mother. And of course, your girl Jenny back here. Everyone's encouraging her to try again on her MSS course, so she could pass, reign supreme on a motorcycle, and start riding. But that's a whole nother video. If you guys saw the conclusion that I posted of her journey, she did not pass her MSS course, and that was okay. And I do appreciate the flooding of positive, productive comments that came up for that video. See, this is what we like to call tactical maneuvering. This is a skill that you have to ride in Brooklyn. Ooh, that is tight. I don't know if I could get through that. Dude, that's not happening. I'm gonna break something. When tactical maneuvering goes wrong on FXDLS Brooklyn, stay tuned for how to not ride correctly in urban environments. Dude, at least I didn't edit it out, you know, at least I'm like honest enough to show you guys that sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. When you're going for urban tactical maneuvering. That's just the way it is. Oh, here he is. I know, I was just trying to be cool, man. But yeah, so Jenny didn't pass her course, but it's all good. You know, she very much enjoys being a passenger, and you know, we kind of like threw around the idea of us trying to get Rent-A-Grom for a day and having her try again. Right now, we're a couple days away from it being true winter, so girlfriends in MSS courses is just not the priorities right now. Winter freezing miles is. And I know I did title it Ripping Around Brooklyn, but I would hardly call the riding I'm doing right now ripping, because, you know, we do have your girl Jenny on the back, and we do not have the sissy bar attached, so can't really come too hard out of a stop, or else I'm gonna lose my precious cargo.
What?
I said I don't want to lose my precious cargo. There he is. Hey man, don't do 100 miles per hour. Shout out to the road captain, who gives both me and Vongasflot quite a lecture for doing triple digits out here in and out of NYC, Long Island, and then proceeds to ride with us earlier today and do triple digits, ripping around, really letting that sleeper of a worked 110 that he has open up. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love the road captain. Vongasflot's bike sounding very nice with that DND, I believe Bobcat is the name of that bike. Sounded very good. Also, the mysterious man in black. If you want to know more about the mysterious man in black, do check out his most recent podcast over on Dave Wood's podcast, The V-Twin Life, and you might learn a little bit more about the mysterious man in black that we just know so little about. Age unknown, race unknown, nationality unknown, place of birth unknown. The most mysterious biker. But yeah, you know, we're keeping it pretty tame. Don't want to lose the precious cargo I got. And where are we actually going right now? We are going to visit my niece, who is, I think, 2 months old at this point. And my mom made some special Sicilian specialties, the pignoli cookie, which she makes around the holiday season. So we're going to go bring that over to my brother and my sister-in-law, as well as my niece. And then I made some pretty impressive slow roasted, low and slow brisket that I pulled into like a spicy barbacoa that's really good on tacos and stuff. So I made them some of that so that they could have one less thing to worry about this week in terms of eating good food. I don't know how much a infant is going to enjoy barbacoa, but I know I do. Weren't we supposed to be taking it easy? It's alright. Jenny's got a good grip. She'll be okay. It's really just the coming out of a stop you gotta be careful with. And I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I actually know what it feels like firsthand to be on the back of a Dyna with a step-up seat and no sissy bar. I won't even tell you the situation. I won't even tell you who I did that with. All I'll tell you is it is quite a story. And I think I would need an entire video to cover it. But yeah, that's really it. We had just an amazing day. We're at 200 plus miles. You know, taking it pretty easy, not really going too crazy. Casual day out here in New York City. And like I said, we got to ride with the road captain, which was a whole lot of fun, as always. He put in some pretty good miles with us and showed us some really cool Long Island roads that I have never seen before. So shout out to road captain as always. Love you, Dad. Always a good day that I get to ride with my dad, right? Brooklyn seems to be doing pretty well. Brooklyn's alright, guys. Brooklyn's alright. Come visit sometime. I promise you, it's a good place. Nothing but good people. But yeah, this is it, man. This is your city Brooklyn riding. Hope you guys are enjoying it, because so many of you guys have requested it. So I figured, why not? And you know, the reason why I don't put up a lot of footage and a lot of video of me doing, you know, Brooklyn riding like this or city riding like this is a lot of times, especially these days, like with the prerogative of trying to accumulate and trying to crush as many miles as possible. Every mile you get in the city, you have to fight for. It's a fight, for real. So if you're trying to accumulate heavy mileage, you kind of have to get out of the city. So that's kind of why a lot of videos I do wind up upstate in the Catskills, or in Long Island, or across the country, because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to accumulate and crush as many miles as possible. And like I said, it is quite hard to do that when you are contending with the challenges of urban and city riding, which there are quite a few. Good old Nostrand Avenue has come up in many a song. Yes, we love Nostrand. I used to take this street many times in my life to make my way over to Brooklyn College. back in my glory days. You're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job. Kosciuszko Street, Kosciuszko Street, Kosciuszko Street. Hey, could I just get like a real New Yorker that could just tell me the correct pronunciation of that? Because I've been living here all my life and I still don't know. Loud pipes save lives, brother. But yeah, that's really it. You know, I just thought I'd take you guys for a little rip out here in my home, my beautiful, beautiful, always interesting, always moving place of Brooklyn. Because again, so many of you requested it. But guys, this is what it is, man. Like, especially those of you who ride in cities or in or around cities, it's just a lot of stop and go. It's a lot of tactical maneuvering, and that's the deal. You know, like I said, with my goals of just trying to ride as fast and as far as possible, the city doesn't really lend itself for that. But what the city does lend itself to is beautiful architecture, beautiful murals, interesting people, interesting culture on every corner, and plenty of challenges to constantly sharpen your riding skill. Because this is another separate video, but I do believe that the best riders are the ones that come in and out of cities that truly have their riding skill tested. That's it, man. We pay the iron price. Alright, but as we enjoy this super wide Brooklyn block with all these beautiful brownstones, we're going to close it out here. As always, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Listen to the bad brands. Embrace a positive mental attitude every moment of every day. If you're ever not sure what to do, just listen to the bad brains and get some PMA going. That's the move. But man, do I love Brooklyn and all the good chaos that is constantly happening. Just like that. Oh, man. Alright, but on that, much love to my buddy Bongaslot and my girl Jenny, and BK Low is out.